Hello, and welcome to today's edition of Johnny English. So, what are we going to talk about? Today, I thought we could talk about colours because in English, colours are very often used to express what we want to say. We will use colours in idiomatic expressions very often, and it's a really good way to communicate because it makes us sure what the other person is saying, and it also allows us to express very clearly our viewpoint and opinion on something when we use colours. So I thought today we'd start with some easy ones, some very common ones, some ones that many of you will perhaps already know. And then over the next few days, we will start introducing some other expressions using colours that will be a little bit more complicated, a little bit more complex, but are very useful when it comes to communicating naturally in English. So the first one I want to talk about is uh, the colour blue. Now this is very often used when it comes to emotions. If someone is feeling blue, for example, it means that they're a little bit sad. They're a little bit low emotionally. So we could say, perhaps in a sentence, he's feeling a bit blue today because his relationship ended. So it means he's emotionally a little bit delicate. He's a little bit low because his relationship ended. So he's feeling blue. To give someone the green light, this is using the symbolism of traffic lights. To give somebody the green light means to give them permission to do something. So as an example, I've been waiting for permission to build a wall around my property. I had to get permission from the local government, the local council, but now they've given me the green light. It means I can go ahead and build the wall. I've been given the green light. It's a yes. Okay. Now, black and white are very often used as idiomatic expressions. But if something is black and white, for example, a contract is black and white. So it's not ambiguous. It's very clear what the terms of a contract are. Or an issue, a situation can be black and white. You either agree with it or you don't agree with it. It's either black or it's white. There's no doubt about what the decision is. It's either yes or it's no. It's black and white. And another one similar to this, when it comes to facts and information, but meaning something different, is if something is a grey area. It's a grey area. So it's not black and white, it's a grey area. So if you mix black and white, you get the colour grey. So it's in the middle. So it's not absolutely sure what is the right answer, what is the truth of a situation. It's a little bit of a grey area. You can't say for sure which is right and which is wrong. It's a grey area. So those are just a few of the more common expressions. Someone's feeling blue, they are feeling emotionally low. To give someone the green light means to give permission to do something. If something is black and white, it's very clear, it's very obvious that you have to make one decision or the other. But if something is a grey area, it means just the opposite, really. It means that it's not clear, it's a little bit vague, it's left to interpretation as to which is the right course of action. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to furthering these idioms for you and speaking about some more colours in the coming days.